Why are you lying?
Nothing. I watched Gilmore Girls.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Betamax.
Ellie's watching Gilmore Girls, and now like I'm watching it.
It's tight or what?
I don't know, dude.
You don't know?
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, dude. I want to live in that world, dude.
I've seen a few episodes. Oh no, wait, is it Gilmore Girls or Gossip Girl? I don't know. One of those.
Happy Gilmore Girls.
Happy. Happy Gilmore Girls. All right. So I watched Speak No Evil, the James McAvoy one.
Oh, you did.
I watched it.
So curious, dude.
I watched it.
I had forgotten all about it.
You should watch it.
Yeah?
I fucking hate the trailer after watching it.
Yeah?
Not only because, like, I mean, I've seen the original. You've seen the original also, right?
Yeah.
So,
I love the original.
Yeah. So, you know the whole deal with, like, why the kid can't talk, right? And I feel like, because I remember when the trailer came out and it showed him doing the whole dramatic scissors cutting.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, what the fuck? And watching it in context in the movie, it's just like, why did he do it like that? Like,
So
just
it makes sense in the movie?
No.
Oh, it doesn't?
Like, not really. It's just like, I feel like watching it play out in the movie, I was expecting it just for him to be like, just real quick, like
how it would be in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the way he does it is like very dramatic, very theatric, you know?
Yeah, it's almost like very amateurish. Like,
Yeah, but I started thinking like, man, why did they even show that in the trailer? Because obviously a lot of people don't know that this is a remake. Like, people don't know that this is like, there's a movie already. Like, dude, it's like
shot for shot,
almost.
Yeah,
like a lot of the same beats, a lot of the same like what the fuck? The ending.
Oh, dude. Okay, so before you even say anything about it, dude, I love the ending of the first one, of the original.
The original.
Because it ends on such a fucking dark, like, scene. Like, it I was like, okay, this is fucked up. And it just ends. And it just leaves you like, okay, man, that was kind of tight. Because, like, movies are so, like, afraid to end shit like that.
Yeah.
How did you feel about the ending for this one? In the context of this movie, like, how did you feel? Like,
I feel like if I give my opinion on the ending, it's gonna kind of
give it
away for you. So I don't know if you care.
I'm so curious. You just say it.
I hated it.
Yeah,
I hated the ending.
I knew.
I hated.
I knew they were gonna puss out, only because it's American, dude. I feel like,
and they had the opportunity. It was ending different. It was completely, like, not completely, but it was ending in a different manner. And I was like, oh. And then it got to a point where I was like, oh, wait, are they gonna do this instead? And I was like, please.
Yeah.
And then they don't.
No.
And I'm just like, fucking cowards.
Yeah, dude. It's a shame, dude. It's like the movie, the Eden Lake movie. How, like, I don't think you ever watched it, but I had talked about how, like, when it ended, I was like, what the fuck? Like, damn, that's, like, it ends on, like, a dark note like that. Like, it reminded me a lot of the original Speak No Evil, because of, like, I feel like movies are too afraid to end stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because, you know, people want to have the happy ending. But I feel like movies that have, like, dark endings like that, they stick with you a lot longer. And you'll never forget shit like that. If it has a typical, like, everything ties neatly and, good prevails, like, it's so forgettable, dude.
Yeah. And, like, remember how in the original you're kind of, like, upset with the protagonist, I guess you could say, the parents, because they're just like, they're people pleasers, and they're just being nice.
Yeah,
they're just being nice, like instead of speaking up about something.
Yeah,
it's like even worse in this movie.
Yeah,
it's like you get to the point where it's just like you fucking hate them. Like, yeah, please kill these people. Like,
that's kind. I think that's why I like the ending for the original. Like,
maybe
you guys kind of had it coming. Like,
I will say, James McAvoy, dude. He can do no wrong.
Yeah.
And no matter what he's given,
I've
like,
never seen him in a bad role.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
he is a fucking menace in this movie. And it's so believable. But other than that, just watch the
He
original.
was a standout in this.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Even though I do like the other actors that were in it, like, oh shit. I think I just scared myself.
Why?
I went like that and I saw something move over here, but it was my hair. Even the other actors, like, which I always think is funny, his name is Scooter. He plays the dad / husband in the movie. He's a good actor. It's just he's such a fucking bitch in this movie, dude. It's like, dude, you're being a fucking pussy. Like, speak up. Like,
Yeah,
defend your
dude.
wife. Like, say something. Like, this isn't normal. Like,
Yeah.
and then the wife too. She's just like, specifically the whole like, she's vegetarian, you know, and he's like feeding her meat, like just
Yeah,
like in the other one, in the original.
I'm like, yeah, that would never happen.
Yeah,
Like,
but in this one, it's just, and then like she spits it out like in the original, like, but she doesn't hide it, and they don't say anything, and like it's supposed to be like she's hiding, like she's spitting it out. It's like you can obviously see that she's spitting it out, but they don't say anything about it.
yeah.
But like the beats are all the same. Like they go to the dinner, like the private dinner at a bar / restaurant, and then like they don't tell them that they're getting a babysitter, and the babysitter is kind of fucking this weird guy. Like all the beats are all the same.
Yeah.
It's just.
Yeah, I think James McAvoy is like the only real reason I was curious about it.
Yeah, there was
and-
only.
Yeah, and I was curious about the ending. I'm like, dude, if you're remaking a movie like that, you have to have like a dark ending. At least, I don't know, do something unexpected.
Yeah.
You know?
But yeah, I would recommend watching. Don't even watch this movie. Watch the original.
Yeah.
Watch the original. Like it's in English. Like yes, there are some points that they're speaking their own language and their subtitles, but for the most part, it's in English.
Yeah. I don't understand what the point of. I mean, I don't understand the point of a lot of remakes, but like this in particular, I'm like, why? It's not even an old movie.
Yeah, it's 2 years old.
It's crazy.
Like what the fuck? I don't know. Just watch the original. It's way better. Like it has a more rewarding ending.
Yeah.
But yeah, because that's also on Peacock. So I saw that and I was like, I gotta watch it. But I think, you know what? Okay, yeah, don't watch the original. But if you're just like a casual movie like watcher and you don't really care about like shit like that, you just want like an entertaining thriller, then yeah, you'll enjoy this. You'll enjoy this movie.
Do you think your love for the original maybe had something to do with your hate for this one?
Probably.
Yeah.
And maybe like the original even more than I already did.
Would you have been satisfied with the ending if do you think you would if you didn't watch the original?
You know, sort of, but
You still think it would have been kind of
it's just
whatever?
too like. It's just too like cookie cutter. The ending is just too like, yeah, of course this is gonna happen like this. Like you had the chance, you had the opportunity to do something different, and end it in a way where I was just like, damn, this is gonna be brutal if this is how it ends, and it doesn't happen. And it's just like, come on, man. I don't know. Watch it for James McAvoy. He's fucking buff and he's an amazing actor.
Or just watch him in anything else.
Yeah,
Just watch Split for like the millionth time.
that's what's up. Have you listened to any new music?
Music. Let me see.
Damn.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you now that I don't commute anywhere, I don't really listen to music, dude.
No?
Not really.
Damn, you suck on me.
I know.
Started listening to Hatebreed again.
Yeah.
It's really like every couple months I start listening to them like a lot, and it's like, fuck yeah, let's fucking go.
Yeah. I'll fucking bricked up.
Hell yeah, homie. All right. So the other movie I watched is Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
I haven't seen any of the other ones. I started the first one.
We saw the first one in theaters.
I didn't go with you.
Yes, you did.
No, dude.
That's when I had the large popcorn.
That wasn't Sonic.
What movie was that then?
I don't know, but it wasn't Sonic.
It was Sonic.
No, dude, because we had the episode where we talked with Birdie, and you guys both liked it, and I was like, I talked about how I felt like I was too like, because I remember I saw it in my room, and I remember.
I'm pretty sure it was Sonic, dude.
No, I never seen any of them, dude. I swear it wasn't Sonic.
What movie was it then?
I don't remember. I never seen Sonic in theaters. I started watching the first one, and I gave up. Like, I don't even think it was halfway, dude.
Really?
And I had mentioned like how I felt like if I had a kid, I would have enjoyed it more, because I'm like, oh, it's a good, but I couldn't get into it. Now I have a kid, so maybe I'll get into it. But but what did you think?
I loved it.
Yeah,
Dude, I think this is a great trilogy.
yeah. I don't know.
I love it, man. It's very silly, you know. It is very silly, and it looks great. Like the cinematography in this was so good, and like even the CGI, like the CGI was really fucking good. And I mean, yeah, the acting is a little campy, a little goofy.
I think I don't like the main actor. Like,
James Marsden.
Yeah, he's Cyclops.
Cyclops,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of him.
Yeah, he's
I
not
feel
really
like
in
he's
this one.
iffy.
He's not really in this one that much. The focus is Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, and then like Shadow is like the big bad.
See, I feel like I'd probably be more into this one.
Yeah,
I feel like
and
the first one, I don't know, the humans were like, what was bugging
they
me.
have a badass fight on the moon.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people are saying, I've never watched it growing up, but a lot of people are saying it's very like Dragon Ball Z esque.
You never saw Dragon Ball Z?
I never watched Dragon Ball Z, dude.
Damn, you're not a real beaner, dude.
I know that's what everybody tells me.
Dude.
No, you're not fucking Mexican.
Dude, you're not, dude. Your card is revoked.
So do you like Dragon Ball Z?
Dude, I love Dragon Ball Z.
You're gonna like this movie.
Yeah?
Yeah, especially the fights between Sonic and Shadow.
I know it's just from the video games. I feel like I can see that resemblance because like the whole fast paced, like them moving and the powers, and yeah, I can see that.
I hear that a lot also about the final fight in Eternals, the Marvel movie. The movie's like super whatever, but that final fight scene, like it's pretty good. It's fucking. I actually think it's really good, but a lot of people are saying like, oh, that's like the closest we're gonna get to like a good live action Dragon Ball Z fight.
Dude, not to segue too far, but I feel like Dragon Ball Z, dude, I feel like it's almost impossible because of how the characters look and like their big hair and like the weird characters like Piccolo and Cell and all that. I think
What was it, vagina?
Frieza.
Freezer?
Freezer, yeah, there's a freezer.
Damn, you got vagina and freezer?
Vagina. I feel like it's too cartoony to be a live action movie, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like you're just gonna have to stick with that an animated movie.
The only like Dragon Ball Z I remember watching, or I'm assuming probably just Dragon Ball, is like the people are gonna come for me right now
Damn, they're gonna come for you. Yeah, so I do it every night.
with the sound all the way on. The little one that looks like Goku. He looks like a little kid.
The little one that looks like Goku, Gohan.
Is it Gohan? There was
His
a
son?
cartoon. There was a cartoon. He was a little kid. It was a little kid, and I'm assuming it was Dragon Ball. Like I said, I don't know.
I don't know, dude. You're being very vague. That's why I don't know. There's a lot of kids.
But it looks like Goku,
Gohan probably. His son?
and he's like the main character. I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I remember seeing.
Piccolo.
Pick what?
Piccolo.
Pick a low. Pick a low. Vagina and freezer. What kind of fucking names are these, homie? I thought Sonic 3 was awesome, dude. It was funny, you know, like
How was what's his name?
Jim Carrey. Dude, this is the only movie like Jim Carrey's down because he's retired.
He's what?
Retarded. Retarded. Retired.
Is he?
Yeah, like he's said like he's not doing movies anymore. But then they asked him to come back for Sonic 2 and he came back.
That's cool.
And then they asked him to come back for Sonic 3 and he came back. My one gripe, this is honestly my only like nitpick with this movie, is it's kind of a spoiler.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. He dies at the end of Sonic 2.
Jim Carrey's character?
Supposedly, yeah.
What's his name?
Robotnik. Dr. Robotnik.
I was like, call him Dr. Eggshell.
They call him Dr. Eggman. And
Eggman, there you go.
because he's like shaped like an egg. But he dies at the end of part 2, and then like he's back in the third one, and they don't really explain how he survived or anything like that. But he is like a recluse, like he's just like keeping to himself. But essentially, this movie, him and Sonic have to team up to take down Shadow and the person who brought Shadow out of like where they had him. And it ends up being Dr. Robotnik's, like, I think his grandfather, or his he's related to, I don't think it's his father, but no, I think it is his father actually. But it's just Jim Carrey and like
Another
yeah. And so Jim Carrey or Dr. Robotnik goes, he's like, you know what, I'm gonna go with him then, like he's my dad, whatever. And just the way everything plays out, and like it's very like I said, it's very funny. The CGI is great. Keanu Reeves as Shadow is awesome. Because
like, the voice for him?
Yeah, because you know how the way he talks is kind of like emotionless almost.
Yeah.
And it's just, to me, it fit perfect with Shadow. And then like it has 2 post-credit scenes. So if anybody, yeah. But I thought it was awesome, dude. Like I loved it. It was funny because it was me, Anna, and the kids, and Anna's mom, Anna's cousin, and her husband and kids. So we took up like almost a whole row. And like once the movie was over, the kids were like, "Oh, can we watch it again?"
Oh, they enjoyed it that much.
They enjoyed it that much, yeah. But dude, I thought it was fucking awesome. Like, yeah, like I'm looking forward to like more, because they're obviously gonna make more. And it made a shitload of money.
Yeah?
Yeah, it made a shitload of money.
Yeah, I think I just had a bad experience with the first one. Like I said, it wasn't bad. I just feel like the jokes were super kiddish, like to a point where I just couldn't get into it.
But that's Sonic, though. Did you ever watch the cartoon?
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember shit from it though. But yeah,
he's a kid basically.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah. Damn, Sonic.
What? He's in the broom, dude.
Dang, he's in the broom.
He's in the broom.
No, but I thought it was awesome, dude. I loved it. I was kind of afraid, like, I really like the first one, and I really like the second one. Like, is this where it's gonna fall off?
So is this the best one?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so. But yeah, James Marsden, he's like hardly in it. He's only like in a few scenes. So maybe you might.
I think
enjoy
I should have
this one more.
stuck it out. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, I think it was the human characters. I'm like, oh, this is boring as shit.
But it got me thinking, because remember how like when the original trailer came out, and like ugly Sonic,
the design was so bad.
It got me thinking, like, what if they never listened and they kept it that way? Would it reach this point?
I think they wouldn't have made it to a sequel.
I don't think so.
With all the backlash.
Yeah.
I think, I mean, that just like tells you what you need to know, dude. Like if a director and a crew like listens to the audience and they're like, you know what? Instead of just being fucking lazy about it, like, nah, we don't give a fuck if you don't like it. We're just gonna release it. Like it worked out in their favor, dude. Like they have a whole trilogy now, and it's done good. So good for them.
Yeah, like I'm looking forward to the next one.
That's what's up.
Yup.
So are you gonna talk about that Pamela Anderson movie, or?
Yeah, I'm saving it for last. I'm saving it for last.
Okay. You got another one.
Yeah,
you got another one.
No, I don't.
Oh no.
Damn, I had a thought.
My bad, pimp.
I had a thought. Okay, we were talking about Sonic. And then talked about how would it have come this far with the way he looks.
He looked fucking stupid.
Yeah, he did. Dude. he looked really fucking stupid.
He looked gross, dude.
Fuck. What was I gonna say? Thanks, homie.
That's what's up.
Damn. So, this past Tuesday, I got to hang out with Justin Moser, aka Justin Mayo, aka X Justin X Mayo X, aka Movie Tuesday Maniac. Got to see Pamela Anderson's feature film debut, The Last Showgirl.
I have no idea what this movie's about. I remember the trailer got me hooked. I'm like, oh, it looks pretty cool. But
no. Are you interested in it at all? In watching it? Because I do want to get into the meaning of the ending.
No, go ahead. I feel like I already kind of know.
Okay, so first, hanging out with Justin, it was tight. It was fun. He's super funny, you know, like he turned it into this big old thing where it's like a meet and greet type of situation.
Yeah, I heard there was like 1,000 people there, dude.
It was like 1,001.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we easily filled Baker's up.
Yeah. No, I was gonna go, but like, dude, the crowd was too much, dude. I couldn't get through.
Couldn't get through.
Dude, I couldn't get through, dude.
Couldn't find parking, so you just left.
All right, I took off, dude. The whole the parking structure was full, dude.
So he's actually the reason I had switched to Regal because he had the Regal like unlimited pass, you know, and I canceled my AMC. He fucking canceled his Regal and he's now on AMC A list.
That's what you get, dude.
But so we saw it at AMC. It was a 9:15 showing. We were the only people in the theater. We walked in there and the theater was a fucking mess.
Yeah.
Only in our row, the row like where we got our seats. I don't know why. There was like popcorn on the floor and on the seats. Like they did not clean. Only in that row though. The rest of the seats were fine.
I wonder. I don't know, dude. I've been to that theater a million times and I've never seen it messy.
But before I talk about the movie, I want to talk about my experience in the theater because being there, because I hadn't been to Regal in a while, and just being there in that theater in those seats.
AMC.
AMC, yeah.
You said Regal.
I did?
You said I haven't been to Regal in a while.
Oh, my bad. I haven't been to AMC in a while. But being there made me glad that I switched.
Yeah?
Especially because the Regal right here by my house, the one at the Plaza. Because every single theater has those recliners. It's very
Like
roomy.
the comfy seats.
Yeah, and there's a lot of room in front of you, so you can even extend your legs, and people could still walk in front if they need to. And this theater, we watched it in a normal theater, and the seats just felt. I'm a bigger guy, so the seat felt cramped to me, and like I just felt. I was sitting next to Ray, and he's tall. He's taller than me.
Yeah.
But he's thin, and he even looked kind of cramped up in the seat, you know. And I was just like, this is kind of uncomfortable. And then just like the theater being kind of dirty, I was just like, man, you know what? I'm glad I switched to Regal. Like, and then I'm glad that the Regal by the house is like the seats are great, you know. And but it was funny because before we got to the theater, we're at Baker's, and I was telling you like he was like filming content, you know. And then this
For the OnlyFans, right?
Yeah, for the OnlyFans. For his Patreon. This like naturally funny thing happened that he wanted to like recreate. There's a little behind the scenes for Movie Tuesday that he wanted to recreate. So he had him do it again, and it was Alex who works at Unite and Win as a tattoo artist at Unite and Win, and I don't remember the guy's name. I'm really sorry. Anyway, Alex asked him, "Where's your Movie Tuesday hat?" Because Alex had a Movie Tuesday hat on, Wayne had a Movie Tuesday hat on, Justin had a Movie Tuesday hat on, and his buddy Ryan had a Movie Tuesday hat on. And Alex asked the other tattoo artist, "Where's your Movie Tuesday hat?" And then he was like, "Oh, you mean, damn, did you hear my stomach?"
Yeah, that's what's up, dude.
Yeah, that's what's
Talk
up.
about Baker's.
Right, yeah, exactly. That double stuffed burrito, that shit was fucking delicious, dude. Like, it's fucking like extra cheese and it's
I wish they didn't close so early, dude.
But like, oh, where's your Movie Tuesday hat? And then he's like, "Oh, you mean this one?" And he like pulls it out of nowhere.
It's like the scene in Goodfellas where they're at his mom's house and she pulls that pain like from under the table.
Yeah. Yeah, like he just pulls it out of nowhere. He's like, "You mean this one?" And dude, we all started busting up laughing. And Justin was like, "Oh, can you do that again?" So like if you watch the video he posts, you could tell it's like staged.
Yeah.
But oh dude, that shit was so fucking funny. But yeah, so we get to the theater. I gotta take a piss as usually, like when I get to the theater.
Yeah.
Get my which it has become a thing for me now, my caramel popcorn.
Caramel. What
So
do you mean?
it's like their gourmet popcorn, but it's like caramel flavored.
That sounds gross, dude.
Really? Dude, it's bomb. You don't like flavored popcorn?
No, dude. I'm the beaner, dude. I put like hot sauce on that shit, dude.
Tapatio or Valentina?
No, dude. What do you call it? No, dude. All right. So if I have it on me, I'll put that on. Okay, dude. This is one thing I hate about Regal.
What?
They don't have hot sauce, dude.
No, yeah, they don't. That's yeah.
AMC, although they have the white fucking, what do you call it?
Which one?
The one starts with the C.
Cholula?
Cholula.
I like Cholula though.
Cholula's good, but I feel like it is a white, like, hot sauce.
Honestly, dude, I kind of feel like they all are.
They are, but I feel like the gold standard, I guess, is Tapatio. Like,
Damn, why you gotta say it like that?
Tapatio?
Tapatio.
Tapatio?
Oh, boy, over here talking about being white and
I
shit.
know, dude.
Tapatio way.
Yeah, the Tapatio. Tapatio.
Yeah, I just spit all over my mouth.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Oh, anyway, sweet popcorn, dude. I can't.
Sweet popcorn is really good.
I
Like,
can't, dude.
no?
I feel like I'll take like 2 bites. I'm like over it.
Oh, no, dude, I love it.
Mm.
I like always get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always get the caramel. I tried getting the cheddar one.
You're not a what do you call those the chocolates that people dump in the popcorn?
Oh, dibs? Or no,
not dibs.
The crunch ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I don't like doing that.
You don't fuck with that?
Nah. The closest thing I got is when we went to see Nosferatu, and I got the hot Cheeto one, and it was cool, but my fingers were fucked afterwards, dude.
Yeah, Cheeto fingers.
Dude, not even.
Popcorn
It was like
hot Cheeto.
orange because it's the cheddar popcorn.
Oh.
So like it was it was like the cheddar from the popcorn and then the hot Cheeto like residue.
That sounds bomb, dude.
Dude, my fingers were orange for 2 days.
That's what's up, dude.
You know what? I think I'm gonna start.
fucking Oompa Loompa, dude.
I think I'm gonna start taking nitro gloves. Just bust it out, homie.
Oh man.
But so I got my caramel popcorn and I got my large drink. You know, Pib Zero. It's my shit. And get to the theater and like I said, it was met. And Wayne was like, "I'm not sitting in this fucking mess." And he because I was curious. I was like, "Oh, who else bought tickets?" We were literally the only row. So Wayne was like, I had said that. And we was like, "Oh, since nobody else is gonna be in the theater, I'm just gonna sit up here." So we all just sat in the row in front of us because it was clean. And then like we were kind of talking, you know, like during the previews and kind of not really caring about being loud.
Yeah.
Because like I said, we're the only ones in there. Nobody ever came in. Like
No.
we ended up just being the only ones in there. So in my head, I was preparing myself. I'm like, okay, it's probably gonna be a lot of joke cracking and like a lot of talking throughout the movie. Nope.
No.
Locked in. I loved the movie. I thought it was incredible. Heartbreaking.
Yeah.
It is fucking heartbreaking. And we kind of talked about it afterwards, like what we thought of the movie. I believe Justin gave it a 8 out of 10 on his movie review. Pamela Anderson is so good, but I think it's because the character that she's portraying is very close to the type of life that she's lived. Because it's about this burlesque show in Vegas that's kind of just like not with the times anymore, you know? Like it's not
last leg.
Yeah, it's like not popular anymore, you know? And she still sees it as this like grand, like theatrical thing that people come from far and wide to watch. But a lot of people just see it as just like this trashy show, you know? And the crowds are just getting smaller and smaller. And there's a lot of scenes where they're getting ready in the dressing rooms and then they're rushing to the stage to hit their mark, but they never show them perform. Never shows them performing. And then they find out that the show is closing and they have like, I think 2 weeks left. And I think she kind of seems to start struggling with the fact that like, what am I going to do now? Like, this is all I've known. And then you see that like all the shit she's kind of like given up because she was so dedicated to staying in this show. She was married at one point, but he ended up moving to New York for work. And she tried going, she explains this, like she tries going with him, but it just didn't work out. She missed being in that show, that specific show. So she moved back. They got divorced.
It's like that show was her life, pretty much.
Yeah. And then it's revealed that she has a daughter. And the daughter and her have like an estranged relationship. And it's not really explained why or what happened or anything like right away. it kind of just unfolds as the movie goes. And are you sure you don't care about spoilers?
No, go ahead.
Okay. And so Dave Bautista's in the movie, and he plays kind of like the announcer, like who tells
Pamela
her.
Anderson.
Huh?
He plays Pamela Anderson.
He plays Pamela Anderson. He plays like the announcer, and like he tells the girls like, oh, like 10 minutes to showtime, or and just shit like that, you know, kind of like the manager of the club, whatever.
Yeah.
And they kind of seem to have like a flirty relationship a little bit. They're very like friendly with each other, and he just seems like a genuinely nice guy. You know, he's kind of soft spoken. It's funny because he has like a full head of hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks legit. But this is another movie where I'm just like, dude, he keeps getting better. He's coming into his own as an actor, and like,
I was just about to ask that.
yeah, like he's so good. It's just like, damn, dude, like this guy's taking this shit serious.
I think he needs to get like a leading role in
Yeah.
something, dude. I don't know, dude, but anyways, continue.
So there's a point where she asks him to dinner. Oh no, wait. Okay, before that, so she's like finally there's a scene where she's talking to her daughter, and her daughter doesn't call her mom, calls her Shelly. That's her character's name. And you could tell there's like this tumultuous relationship with them. You know, they're not close, you know. But Pamela Anderson's character, or Shelly, she's kind of like, oh, how are you? Like, you could tell she doesn't know how to act with her because she didn't raise her, basically. But she's just like, oh, you know, I'm so happy for you. Like, what are you doing with your life? Like, well, like, oh, that's so exciting. Type. Like, she's just very overly enthusiastic. And you could tell it's a little overwhelming for her daughter. But she calls her Shelly, and she's constantly inviting her to watch her show. And then, like, she's like, are you serious? Like, you want me to go see this? And she's like, no, I'm just kidding, you know. I mean, but if you change your mind, you know, you could come. Like, she's very awkward with her. And she finally decides to go see the show. And she goes backstage to her mom and tells her, like, oh, like, I came to see your show. She's like, oh, like, I didn't even know you were here. Like, should have told me. I would have, like, waved at you or something. And then she kind of blows up on her. And she starts saying shit like, this is why you left me? This is why you abandoned me? Like, so to do this? Like, this is trash. Like, and it gets pretty heated, and, like, Pamela Anderson just walks out on her. And then when she walks out, like, she sits at, like, at Shelly's, like, station where she does her makeup and stuff, and she sees, like, baby pictures of herself right there. And then the lights turn off, and then she's like, oh, I'm in here. And this is Dave Bautista. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, and he's like, hey, like, you're Hannah, right? It's like, oh, like, Shelly, like, your mom talks about you all the time. And, like, she's like, oh, well, okay. And then they kind of have, like, a little interaction, and then she leaves, whatever. And then later on, Pamela Anderson's character asks Dave Bautista, like, on a date, basically. And he's just like, oh, okay, they're going to start a romance, whatever. And they go to dinner, and then they kind of start arguing. And then he's like, oh, yeah, you know, I met Hannah. And he's like, and she was like, what do you mean you met her? And he's like, yeah, she was backstage, like, and we talked a little bit. And then Pamela Anderson, like, she starts freaking out. And he goes, don't worry, like, I didn't tell her who I am. And that's when it hit me. I was like, he's the dad.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and then she's all like, and then he starts telling her stuff, and then she's like, oh, so now you want to act like you're interested in being her father? And I was like, oh, fuck. And then she makes this big old scene, and then, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the movie is so engaging.
Intense, dude.
It's engaging. It's intense. And are you sure you want me to?
Nah, after you told me this, dude, I want to watch it.
Okay.
It sounds like,
because we kind of had like not a disagreement, but a debate on the meaning of the ending. Because my interpretation of it is very dark.
yeah. I'll try to watch it before our next one, and we can maybe talk about the ending.
Okay. It's really good.
Yeah.
And I've seen, like, Pamela Anderson say, like, this is probably the only movie she's ever going to do. Which, I mean, I can see that because you could tell she's not that great of an actress, but she does so good in this role because it does seem very, like, close.
personal.
Yeah, very personal, very close to home for her. Like it seems like this role was made for her.
Yeah, because I mean, everything I've seen her in has been like dog shit, like Baywatch, and like what was that
It's
show that
all
she was in where she was like a spy? No, she was like a was like almost like a James Bond type of character.
oh
VIP,
fuck.
whatever.
Yeah. Oh shit, I forgot about that. She was also in another show where it was like a sitcom. I think fuck, I don't remember the premise. I just remember there was just a lot of like boob jokes. A lot
Yeah,
of sexual innuendo.
I feel like that. I mean, that's kind of what she kind of put herself in a corner where it's like that's obviously what she was like known for. It's like the hot blonde with big boobs.
Yeah.
And I think because of like all the shit that happened in her life, like the sex tape and all
Yeah.
that, it's like that's what comes to mind, I guess. You
Yeah.
know?
But you feel for her character in this movie. Like she does really good at like making you just like sympathize with her. And I had no idea the cast of this movie. Like Batista popping up, I was like, oh shit, I had no idea. Jamie Lee Curtis in this movie. Dude, the makeup they put on her to make her look like a fucking washed up, has been like Vegas stripper. Cause she's a cocktail waitress at a hotel, but she has like the shittiest tan and like the worst make. Her hair just looks fried, but she thinks she's like the hottest shit.
Yeah.
And just the way she acts and like Jamie Lee Curtis is fucking great. But like they did so good with that. And then like there's like the two young girls that are in the show with her. One is played by Brenda Song. I don't know if you know who that is. She played
Sweet Life of Zach
yeah,
and Cody, dude.
her.
Yeah.
And then the other one is Kiernan Shipka. I always
Wait,
get
she's married to Macaulay Culkin, huh?
Brenda Song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the other girl, who plays like the youngest girl, like the 19-year-old, is Kiernan Shipka. I always get her confused with like another actress. They look very similar. I can't remember the other girl's name, but they were both really good. But yeah, like that ending, like you got to watch it because I do want to discuss it because I just have a very dark theory about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, like
Yeah, I'll try to watch it.
Batista, dude. Batista is just
That
he's
guy,
just
man.
proving like he belongs, you know? Like he's not the like, oh, that's that wrestler guy. Like no.
Like he wasn't meant for wrestling. He was meant to be an actor.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Like he's so fucking good.
Yeah.
You gotta watch it, dude.
Yeah. I'll watch it, dude. I was intrigued, but now that I hear you talk about it, I'm like, oh, okay.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good. And like it is very like there's a lot of shots in the movie that it's just like Pamela Anderson in like with the Vegas Strip in the background and there's just music playing. So it looks kind of artsy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The shots really reminded me of like the Florida Project. A lot of the shots in the Florida Project. That's what it reminded me of. Sean Baker did that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So
We should have a Sean Baker episode, dude, and just watch all his.
I've only seen Florida Project.
No, dude. Yeah, watch Tangerine, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know. But I would highly recommend this movie.
Yeah.
Like it was really fucking good. I'm down to own it. Like once it releases on physical media. It was really good. And yeah, like Pamela Anderson was definitely she surprised me.
Yeah.
She surprised me, yeah. Cause like I said, you sympathize with her. There's a scene where like she's auditioning for like a new show and just the whole way it plays out is just like fuck, dude. Like you feel for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Jason Schwartzman, he's in it too.
Oh, really?
He's like in one scene, but yeah, he's in it too. You gotta watch it, man.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll try to watch it soon, just so we can. I want to hear your interpretation, I guess.
I wonder what you're gonna think about the ending. Because it was funny. Because when I voiced my interpretation of it, Wayne was like, "No, don't say that." He's like, "It's already a sad ending." Like, I was like, "I'm pretty sure that's what it means." Like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious now. All right.
It's not very blatant. Like, it's
Yeah.
not like in your face. Like, this is what it means. Like the ending. So
you kind of make your own judgment on it.
yeah. I've been seeing a lot of people kind of like not shitting on the movie, but just saying like, "Oh, overhyped," or just I don't know. I almost see it as like an art film.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard anybody talk about this movie. Um, to me, I don't know. Like it looked interesting. It definitely had like it's gonna like slip under the radar vibe.
It definitely is.
But I think it's because it's January. It's like we just had fucking the monstrous Nosferatu released, and I just feel like nobody's gonna go to theaters right now and watch
Yeah.
it. And I think like the cliche of Pamela Anderson,
Yeah.
like I feel like most people are like, what? Who cares?
I honestly feel like this is gonna break that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, she was not happy with that Pam and Tommy Lee series on Hulu.
I didn't know there was a show.
Yeah, there's a show. There's a show depicting the whole like sex tape scandal, and she was, which rightfully so, she was upset that they never even reached out to her to like ask her anything about the whole everything that happened with that, and she felt kind of like, well, why wouldn't you? Like, that's my life, you know?
Yeah. They're just trying to cash in on
Yeah,
her.
but yeah, like I'm trying to watch this movie again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try to watch it. There's some free sites that maybe we could
Oh yeah, you don't have the AMC anymore, huh?
no.
Do you think you're gonna get another like?
I will once the baby grows a little bit. I feel like once I'm back to work too, like I feel like right now I shouldn't be wasting money like on stuff that I don't need to.
Yeah.
But yeah, once I'm back to work, I'll probably get it again.
So you know how I said Justin jumped ship to from Regal to AMC? I'm gonna read you. Sorry, Justin, I'm putting you on blast. I'm gonna read you his story from today because he went to go see Wolfman today.
I heard it's fucking good, dude.
That's what I'm hearing too.
Yeah.
Regal, my bad. I am sorry. I may have been too harsh. These theaters aren't even fancy like they said, referring to AMC. I was told they all had reclining seats and fancy tech, but it's like a decades-old Regal that was forgotten about. You took away my refillables, and I reacted. Because they had a thing where like you buy a refillable bucket and a cup, and as long as you take it back, like they refill it for you. And they took that away. I can acknowledge that. I was hurt and said things I couldn't take back. They sold me this. It's a large popcorn, a large drink. They sold me this for $18, talking about, here you go, A-list member. The popcorn isn't even warm. This is cooler than room temperature. I've been here for 16 minutes for a movie that was supposed to start 16 minutes ago. And we're not even at the previews yet. Just listening to AI-generated pop rock. What the fuck? I am so sorry, Regal. Please, let's talk.
Did it start later than shit, or is it just
I
because
think
of Regal?
What do you mean?
Does Regal have like the long ass commercials too? Or-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think every theater does.
Yeah.
It has all the commercials and like little previews before the actual previews. And then it's
Yeah.
like fucking half an hour of previews.
You know, I mean, I'm an AMC guy, but yeah, going into like the regular, if it's not IMAX or Dolby, like it sucks, dude.
Yeah.
It definitely fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the fact that they still have those old seats, it's like, dude,
Fucking
you're a big
replace this
chain.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can do it. Yeah, I mean, I would never go to like the standard showings unless like they wasn't playing on Dolby or IMAX.
Yeah.
But even for me, like yeah, those seats suck. The fucking I don't know, dude. I don't know. I feel like I don't have too much context with Regal because I mean, what did we watch? Nosferatu. Yeah, that was like the first time I've been to Regal in like I think since the year prior when we saw the Iron Claw.
Oh, that's right. That's our Christmas movie location.
Yeah, and I feel like I don't really have I can't compare, but I mean I trust your guys' judgment. Yeah,
I prefer the seating is way better.
Mm-hmm.
The only flaw is Coke products. I wish they had Coke products and hot sauce.
And hot sauce, dude.
Yeah.
Which can change. Just listen to us, Regal.
For real.
We the people.
We the people, homie.
Hot sauce and better seats.
I just remembered what I was going to bring up. I was going to ask you.
Hmm.
So you get popcorn at AMC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't put the. Do you think that butter that they have is vegan?
It's coconut.
Yeah.
They use coconut oil. They don't put real butter because real butter expires a lot faster, so it fucks the machines up.
What about the machines they have on the outside where you could put your own butter?
Oh, I don't know. I've never looked into it, so I never put that on.
So, a couple people that were there,
Uh-huh.
vegans,
Uh-huh.
they put it on there.
They put it on there?
Yeah, and I was like, "Whoa, like what the heck?"
Uh-huh.
And they said like, "Oh, it's not. It's oil. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not like actual butter. Like it's an oil."
Oh, see, I don't know. I never did my research for that.
I don't know. I saw.
That's
I
crazy.
saw
I feel like
multiple.
I've been missing out this whole time if that's the case. I'll look into it, but no, I never fucked with it just because I didn't want to risk it.
Yeah.
I know that the butter that they use for like the regular popcorn when they're popping it, it's not real butter. But I had no idea. I thought that was the real shit, you know? That's cool if it's not, but now I am going to feel like, fuck, I've been missing out this whole time.
So I could have gave you my popcorn that one time
For
when I got the
real,
large.
dude.
When I got the large and I just ate the top layer.
You hit like 10 popcorns?
Yeah, that shit was tight, homie.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, now I want to watch that movie, dude. I'll try to find it. We'll watch it. Yeah, eventually I do want to get my pass back just because I feel like
You gonna do AMC again?
maybe only because it's like down the
Convenient.
street. Yeah, like
bitch.
I feel like how that was kind of out of the way for you. Like I feel like that's kind of how Regal is for me.
Fucking bitch.
Yeah, it's true. It's literally like fucking 9-minute drive from my house, dude.
Yeah.
But
Just move over here.
oh, I'm down. Yeah, but right now, dude, I don't even think I'm looking forward to anything. I heard the Wolfman is good, but I'm not like dying to see it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember any trailers before The Last Showgirl that kind of stuck out to me.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I can't think of anything. I feel like the first like couple months of the year, they always are like,
The dumping ground.
yeah, it's like, oh, let's just release whatever like schlocky shit we could find. But yeah, nothing has. I don't think I'm like excited for anything this year. I think last year was like Nosferatu, but this year I'm like, well, we'll see what happens.
I did start watching a show that has been recommended to me a lot by a coworker, and I was just kind of putting it off because I was like, whatever. It does. The premise doesn't really seem like something I'd be into, but he was very adamant. Like, oh, you got to check it out, dude. Like, it's really good. So I finally started watching it, and dude, I'm obsessed.
What is it?
Gilmore Girls. Not just kidding.
Happy Gilmore Girls.
Happy Gilmore Girls. Happy Gossip Girl. That's Yellowstone.
I heard it's good, dude.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I heard it's good. I know, like that's like the hot shit right now. A lot of people are watching it, but
Dude.
yeah, I can't commit, dude. The only reason I watched Squid Games, 'cause it's only 7 episodes.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's only 7 episodes, dude.
Oh, okay, I'll knock it out. Hour long?
Yeah,
I'll knock it out.
you got this, dude.
I got this.
Tonight.
Fuck. The last episode ends. I got to go to work now.
Do it.
No, it's really good, man. Like, I mean, which I kind of expected. I don't know why I was kind of hesitant to watch it, but as Taylor Sheridan, like, he's a great writer. You know, he wrote Wind River.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I think he might have written Sicario. Like, I don't think Denis Villeneuve wrote that one.
Both good movies.
Yeah, so it's really good, dude. It's basically like Sopranos or Sons of Anarchy, but cowboys. And you never got into Sons of Anarchy, huh?
No, I tried, dude.
It is very campy. Like,
Yeah.
it's a little goofy. It is good, though. It is really good. But, yeah, it's really good, man. Kevin Costner is a really good actor. He plays like the patriarch, the dad of the owner of Dutton Ranch. But there's a character. He plays his oldest son, Casey. Dude, he looks exactly like Josh Taylor. Like not
Yeah.
even like Joe. I was like, what the fuck?
I think that fool has like a big mustache now too. So
Yeah. Like,
that's funny.
let me see. I'm gonna pull up a picture and show you.
Who's the actor? Do you know?
Fuck, I don't remember. Let me see. Casey Dutton. Luke Grimes.
No idea.
But dude, he came up on the screen and I was like, what the fuck? Is that Josh Taylor? Oh, these pictures don't really do it justice. Let me see. Which one? Maybe this one?
I can see that, dude.
But like in the show, I was like, what the fuck? This motherfucker, an actor, didn't tell any of us? But it's a really good show. I'm currently like on the 3rd season right now. So there's 5 seasons. It ended already. And it has 3 spinoff shows. And one of the spinoff shows is starring Harrison Ford. I was like, oh shit. So
Dang. I started replaying Red Dead Redemption 2.
part 2? Mm-hmm. I started replaying part 1.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's funny, dude. I just thought of it right now because you were talking about the show. It's so good, dude.
Yeah.
It's so good. I never finished it, and it was on sale for like the holiday sale on the PS5.
That's
like,
why
network.
I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the bundle.
Oh.
I got the bundle.
And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I never finished it. I'm gonna start it over. And dude,
You never finished it?
No. So I'm so into it, dude. Because like, I would have been done by now, dude. But I'm doing like all the stranger missions. I'm hunting.
Oh,
like
okay.
I'm playing. Like I'm deep diving into it, dude. But I love it, dude. It's dude. The NPCs are the most realistic I've seen in any game ever made, dude.
Yeah.
And like it's to the point where like in any other game, every time I play GTA, any game, like I will always fucking do the worst shit to people just because it's fun and it's funny. In this game, I actually feel bad, dude. Like I have, you know, how you have like that moral thing where it's like,
Yeah.
you could be an outlaw and be like super bad, or you can be like take the high honor route. I'm like almost full on the high honor, dude.
Yeah.
Because like I don't even want to kill the animals. Dude. Like there's like quick ways to make money to like you have to rob shit. And I'm like, I feel bad robbing these people, dude. Like, dude, I hate it. But yeah, I'm replaying that one, and dude, I think I'm chapter 4, like almost done with chapter 4, so I'm almost done with the game. But
You know what I did?
what?
So I started replaying the first one, but I was like, I got an idea in my head. And I was like, I want to try this out real quick. So when I was playing the Tony Hawk remaster on the PS5, it had the songs like from the original games, but like I was like, you know what? I wonder if I could like listen to Spotify while I'm playing, like on the PS5, and you can.
Oh, dude.
And the PS5, you could also put Apple Music on there because you know I use Apple Music, which I also use Spotify now because of Jose. Did I tell you that?
No.
He kept sending me music, and I'm
On
like,
Spotify?
yeah, and I'm like, dude, I don't have Spotify anymore. So he was like, oh, I'll just put you on my family plan then, and I was like, all right, cool, like, and I'll add you to my Apple Music family plan then.
Uh-huh.
And I tried to add him, but I couldn't because he's already a part of family plan with Alexis. So he would have to leave that one. So I was just like, oh, shit. But he's like, you know what? I'll still add you. Like, don't worry about it. So I have both now. But I only use it for when he sends me music. But anyway, so I remember making a playlist on Spotify, including the songs that I loved from the first 2 Tony Hawk games. And I just added songs that I felt would fit, you know, with the game.
That vibe, yeah.
Yeah. A lot of hardcore and hip hop. And that's how I would play the game with that music, and the music would be playing. So I was like, I want to try something with Red Dead. I went to the options of Red Dead, turned the music all the way down, and then I went to Spotify and I put on Effects Twin.
Oh, dude, you just blew my mind.
And that's, dude.
Dude.
It's
Wait.
the cutscenes are a little like, it's hard, but while you're playing.
Wait, dude, you're blowing my mind. You can play Spotify while you play the game, but still have like the sound effects of the game?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing when I get home, dude.
Yeah. So like I put on Effects
dude.
Twin. Dude, it's fucking awesome.
Dude.
It is fucking awesome.
Dude, my mind is like going all over the place right now, dude. I'm gonna like put the fucking Good, the Bad, and the Ugly soundtrack, dude. Oh
Oh, did you see I got the Hateful Eight soundtrack?
no.
Yeah, I finally went to the Penrose Record Room right here in downtown
Mm.
because I finally got a hair trim.
Damn, first time in how many years?
3.
Dang.
Yeah, she like cut my split ends and cleaned up like my neckline, and dude gave me fucking bomb ass scalp massage. That shit felt so good.
Dang.
That shit was bomb.
Show me.
But so afterwards I was like, you know what, I'm over here because it's in the same building, the Life Arts building
Oh, really?
where Mia has her spot. Yeah, and, dude, it's in the same room where Val used to tattoo.
That's crazy.
Because I got in there, I was like, wait, didn't Val used to tattoo here?
Are there a sink in there and all that?
They added it. Oh,
Okay.
it looks different,
Different now, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I was like, damn. So I've been tattooed in here, and now I'm getting a haircut in here. That's what's up. But anyway, so I went to the Penrose room, and it's a cool little spot. You know, they had like, it's not a big selection of stuff, but the stuff that he had in there, he had a lot of good shit.
Yeah.
It got me being like, you know what? I think I'm gonna make it a thing where every other week I'm gonna come here and buy one record, because he had a lot of good shit, And then
You don't go crate digging that much anymore, huh?
not anymore, not since I started buying movies. But I think I'm gonna do that. But I ended up getting the Hateful Eight soundtrack, which I mean it's
Mariconi.
there we go. I didn't want to say it again.
Yeah, I think they actually like reuse a lot of the songs.
They have an unused like the Thing song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna get at. Yeah, that's a good soundtrack though, dude.
Yeah. So I ended up getting that and a Krong. I don't know if you're into Krongbin.
I have no idea what that is.
Dang. It's like a little like
Oh, my bad.
damn, like indie, jazzy, like soulful type music. Like it's pretty cool. I doubt you'll be into
Yeah,
it.
sounds whack.
But yeah, I got a Krongbin record. Ah, fuck, I always fuck up the name. But yeah, I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna start coming like every other week to buy just one record though. And I'm gonna make myself stick to just one. I'm gonna do it to where I'm like, okay, and I think it'll be easier for me just because it's so close.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be like, okay, once I do find something where I for sure I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna buy this, I'm gonna stop looking, just pay for it and leave.
Yeah, that's the way to go about it, dude. Cause
Yeah, I think I'll even make a thing out of it, like where I'll walk there, because it's not that far.
yeah, dude.
But yeah, like I just wish there was like DVD and Blu-ray stores, like video stores like that.
Yeah, it sucks, dude. Book
Yeah.
Off is the only place I know now, besides Barnes and Noble. But
And Rhino Records.
yeah, and right now, but Rhino's so far, dude.
Yeah.
It just sucks, dude. I feel like that was such a great pastime. Even when it was at Best Buy, dude, it was just fun walking around, just looking at all the movies.
And they don't even have it anymore, huh?
No,
And then like the movie selection, like at Target, is fucking horrendous.
it's like one little stand, and it's like
Yeah.
all new shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks, dude.
We gotta stick to online.
Mhm.
Are you waiting for anything? Like, have you ordered anything?
No, I wanted to pre-order Scanners from Second Sight,
Mm-hmm.
but have you seen Scanners?
Yeah, I've seen Scanners.
I love that movie, dude.
Cronenberg, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's one of his more like well-known movies, but I want to pre-order that one. I just like
You didn't get the Cell, the Arrow films.
no, it's out of stock right now.
So because they had the pre-order was like what, like last year, a little like at the end of the year. I've been seeing that there's issues with like the disc.
Oh, they'll send you a replacement.
Yeah, I guess they're gonna have to, but because I have the pre-order, but it hasn't been shipped because I ordered it with.
Oh, you'll probably get it together then. Did
Maybe.
you order from the site?
Yeah, I ordered it when I ordered Demolition Man and Mallrats, and I already have those. So, and I haven't gotten anything where like that's been shipped or anything. It's just saying like it says waiting for stock or something like that. So-
I know Second Sight. Did you know how they released that badass like Blair Witch?
Yeah,
I didn't get it sold out like so quick, dude. I I didn't get a chance to get it.
Did Yedeli tell you?
What?
I think I sent it to her. I was like, hey, tell Eddie you want this for Christmas, but let me have it.
The Blair Witch?
Yeah.
I don't think she told me.
Damn. Thanks.
I would have got it for you, dude. You would have had like a
You know what?
edition.
Thanks, Ellie.
Dude, it's going for like crazy amounts like on eBay right now too. So I'm like, and it's out of print already.
That's what's up.
But anyways, like they fucked up on the disc. Like there was like one of the mistakes, so they're like sending out replacements. So I'm like, ha ha ha.
I also do want to get that Inglourious Bastards one from, is it Arrow? I think it's Arrow.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I saw that. And then they had a new Django Unchained.
Oh, okay.
Too, but there's so many good ones coming out right now, dude. I'm just like, I don't even want to look, dude.
I know. I get all that information from Twitter because I use Twitter mostly for like movie shit, like movie news shit. And sometimes I'm like, I gotta stay off of it because all I'm seeing is like, oh, just announced, like here's a pre-order. I'm just like, oh fuck.
I know. Yeah, dude.
I gotta chill on that shit.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything I'm waiting on right now. Oh, I got an umbrella. What do you call it? The Suspiria remake, like a special edition one. Like it's like a little box set thing of it, and I haven't opened it yet. But it's tight. That's another movie that I fucking love that I finally own. So.
Did you see Fede Alvarez is already working on the next Alien?
Dude, did you hear about what he did to the Romulus though?
No, what?
He went back and he's saying that when it's released on physical media, it's gonna have a re-edited. What was the cyborg?
I forgot his name in the movie, but it's Ian Holm.
The android. They're gonna CGI it to make it look better.
Really?
Because he came out, he said that he's like I ran out of time. He's like the studio was pushing me, so that's why it looked the way it did. He's like, but I can't release it like that, so he's like, I'm gonna make sure that when it's on physical media, it's gonna look a lot better.
Damn. Now I'm gonna buy it. I wasn't going to, honestly.
Yeah, I'm still iffy, but I'm like, it wasn't a bad one, and I feel like I already have the other one, so it's
that's why I'm gonna buy it because I already have the other ones.
And I feel like it is better than like some of the other ones too, but
I did enjoy it more than Covenant.
I did too.
Yeah, I enjoyed it more than Covenant. But yeah, I guess he's working on the next one already.
Yeah.
And then Smile 3 was announced as well.
I need to watch the second one, dude.
Dude, you gotta watch it.
Yeah. That was one that I was gonna blind buy, but I'm like, no. Even though I think I know I'm gonna like it, but I'm like, no, I'll just wait.
I did watch the short film that the first Smile is a continuation of. I don't know if you knew that.
I think you told me, but
yeah. So the short film, you can watch it on YouTube. What was it called? Oh shit. It's the girl. You know the girl that kills herself in front of the therapist in the first Smile. Mm-hmm. She's like the main character of it. It's just her going through to a therapist. It's not necessarily like the same concept as Smile, which I can see why like they changed the name and stuff like. Mm-hmm. But she plays the same character. Let me see. I have it right here. It's called like Laura something. Laura Hasn't Slept. That's what it's called. Came out in 2020. I thought it was pretty good. It was pretty good, especially for being a short film. It definitely feels like a student film.
Yeah.
And like the visual effects are kind of like whatever, you know. But I thought it was pretty good. I almost feel like I wish he kind of stayed with that concept of what the short film is, because it's not really the whole like smiling demon type thing. You know, it is to have to do with like an entity almost. But it's only like 15, maybe 20 minutes. But I watched it. It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube? I'll check it out. Yeah, dude, now that I have like a lot of time, I've been trying to knock out. But
I'll knock you out, homie.
Oh, shit. What? Yeah. No, like literally knock out. I need sleep, dude.
All right, but this one went kind of long. 2.5 hours. I think I'm going to split this one too.
Yeah. I feel like nobody's going to check out. I don't think even I would be like,
dang.
You can't do it, dude.
All right. I decided I'm not going to read comments anymore just
No.
because like I lost track of like where we left off. But I hope people continue commenting.
Maybe if it's like just on like the special like subject ones. Maybe
Yeah.
like if we were like, oh, tell us about if you have something similar about this.
Yeah,
When we have our next serious conversation.
yeah. Jose will be back for the next episode, hopefully,
Maybe.
maybe.
I don't know.
If we let
He
him
got
back.
that Betamax money ran, dude.
I know, for real, dude.
Shit.
Fucking. All right, we'll see everybody next time.